Okay, it looks like we are live, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to mess around with Erlang, basically. Yeah, so this will probably be the last one. I did get some stuff figured out yesterday. The stream actually died, yesterday while I was streaming, because my internet went out, like, right before I was about to end it. So you did not see the end of what I did, but, yeah, basically I got it working, where now it will generate more than one. So if I load, the file, then I can run test hello. That's the first function. Then health, that is the second one, and I can beam disassemble. And you can see we actually have two functions in here. So basically, there was two issues, which I can show. That's about, but okay. So basically, the first issue was somewhere in one of these. I was not using the function count, so it was not doing that properly. And then the other thing was, this was the most important one. Basically, at the end, you're supposed to put the what's it called, like int end of file or whatever, to declare that it's the end of every single one of the functions, and I was just putting it at the end of everyone, and so that was the issue. You don't need this either. Alright, yeah, so I didn't make an enumerator for it, so it's just 3. That is the value for it. I'll probably do that, though, when I go through the cleaning up. Alright, so, yeah, and it should work with 3 as well. I didn't actually test it, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay, build it and run it. Alright, let's see. So test, let's see, let's make sure that works. And then what is is that? Alright, yeah, so it does actually work. So yeah, now we can have as many as we want. Okay, so yeah. Now basically I just need to connect it to the parser that we have, and that's pretty much it. So I think what I'm gonna do, right now I'm passing this. I don't think I want to pass it. I think I want to do a little bit more with it before I do that. Basically take the first one and the second one, and then make an array of that. So I'm gonna need a structure for that. So let me see. It's all the way down here. Like that struct, and this will just be a function, basically. Function. So it's gonna have a name, which can actually be a string view. And then we're also going to have the value, which will be an integer. Alright, so I do need a way to convert a string view to an integer, which I did not actually consider. So I'm probably going to need to implement that. So, yeah, we don't have negatives though, so I probably don't need to do that. But yeah, let's see. So let me see how it will work out. So basically, we read this, and right now I print them all out. So I build this and run it. We print them out, and this is what we get. So, also something else I want to do is I want to have my contents equal view trim right, because that was the issue why I have to do the -1 here, because it had the new line at the end and it was splitting that as well. So I don't want that. View trim right, contents, yeah, that I think that's all that I need to pass. So build that and then run it, and it should still work out. Yeah. So if I do -1 now, it won't. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So that was the issue. So that will trim off the new line at the end, which is very important. Okay. So now I can iterate through it, and instead of printing it out, I want to generate a new function, and just append it to some sort of function list or function stacks. Yeah, and this will just be so it'll be the size of the array length divided by 3. Yeah, that'll be the size of it. Okay. Okay, and then I'll need a function length. And it'll start at 0, and I'll just basically push onto it. Yeah, so the first one is going to be ai.name. And that will be array.name. No, it's not that name. It's just array I. So that's the name array. Yeah. Then we need to do ++. So maybe actually I'll just 0 initialize the whole thing. And then I'll do func.name equals array I. And then I will do I++. I plus equals 2 actually, so that'll go to the next thing. And then I can do func.value equals view to int, which does not exist yet, so I need to write that. Array I. Alright, so that should work. Except for obviously non-existing. Any variable function. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to append it to this. Functions len ++ equals func. Alright. Yeah, so now, yeah, the only error is that I don't have that. So I'm going to need to make that. So that'll obviously return an integer. So I'll just do it at the end here. Int view to in. For now, I'm just going to return 0 and not render it. But it's going to take a string view. Alright, yeah. I'm going to pass it to void so I don't get warnings for it. Alright, and then we'll compile. And obviously it's not going to work exactly. But then I'm going to iterate over the functions. Functions, when plus, and just print out. So this isn't exactly going to work. So I'm going to need to print it out as a view. Let's see, I can just print out the value of each one for now. Functions I.value. And then, yeah, I'll also print out the next thing. So, view print uargs, functions I.net. Alright, perfect. So that should work. And we should see all of them. Hello, 0, world, another. Alright, so that is all the functions actually from the file. So I can open up the file and show you. Yeah, hello, world, another. So we have 3 right now. The values are not right because I did not implement the view to in. So I need to do that. So, basically need to iterate through each one. So yeah, I'll just iterate over that. I is less than v.len. Hello, how are you doing? Is that len? Is that what it's called? Use len. Alright, and then I need to result less equals. Basically, let's see. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how to do this. Okay. First of all, we need view dot data I plus 0, like that. The integer of this. Like that. So that's not gonna be right. Because it is a bit more complicated now. I need to return result. Alright, so let's see. So that, yeah, so we get 198, 195, and 294. So, we need, let's equals that divided by 10, something like that. Maybe it's result divided by 10. I don't remember. 19? Yeah, that's pretty close. It's not right, though. Alright, well, let me think about how it's working. So, for this one, we have 1. And then this is going to take 1. And that should just be 1, basically. So it'll be plus equals 1. And then it'll be plus equals 5. That's not right. Okay, let me see. Basically is what I want to do. Write your own. Yeah. I just need something like that. Don't remember C. I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah. Raise. Okay. Times equal. Alright, let me try it. Result equals result times 10 times 10 plus string I minus 0. Oh, it's minus 0. Shoot, that's my bad. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Alright, and then store does not exist because it is actually view.data I. And there we go. Okay, there we go. So that is right. It probably won't work for negative numbers, but that's okay. Alright, so then this is what I want to actually pass to here. I want to pass the array of functions. Functions with a pointer actually. And then also the functions length. Okay. What does it look like? And then yeah, I can modify this. So I want functions. This is actually capital F and no S. And that is actually right. Alright, so I don't want that anymore. It should compile and it'll just say, okay, maybe not. Shoot. Yeah, you don't pass the type in there, so I am half stupid. It's right here. Yeah. Don't know why I did that, but okay. There we go. then it should actually function. Oh shoot, because I need to move the function declaration up here. Right there. Okay. Means parameter, that's okay. Alright, so now I need to actually use that when generating it. So we know how many functions we have because we have the length of it. So that is good. So I can use that. Basically, anywhere I have function count, I just need to replace it with functions s. I can probably query replace that. Okay. Query replace. Hang on. Func count with functions s. There we go. Build that. Means parameter functions. Okay. Atoms. Okay, so that's not going to quite work like that. I don't need that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and then this, I want functions by.name. Okay, build that. Shoot. Alright, so that needs to be a string view. That does make it kind of complicated, actually, doing it like that. Let's do, I'll clear it out here, actually. String view. Atom SV. Atom view. Yeah, and then I'll set it here. Atom view equals that. And then I need to, atom len, we already have that. So we can just use atom view.len for that. And then we need to pass it here. Not pass it there. Shoot, we need to write the view. So we can do atom view.len, but we need to cast it to a byte. Alright, and then atom stir, yeah, we can actually just pass atom view.data, and that'll be fine, because we are writing this particular size of it. So that should work. So this doesn't exactly work, so I need to actually set it to atom view.data, .len rather, and then just pass it like that. Which that is fine. Atom len, and then also do that here. Atom len. Okay, that should work then. It does compile. And then if I run it, let me see what it actually generated. So if I do this and load test, corrupt file header. Okay, so the size is not gonna be right now. Yeah. Okay, that is fine. Let me try to disassemble it though. Alright, okay, missing that. So it doesn't like that. Shoot, this probably isn't the right size now, is it? No, it should be. Okay. Dang. Alright, but it's not actually aligned now. Because I forgot I was using that. So I need to reconsider the way I am setting up the size here. Because, yeah, I was using 6 before, because that was the size, but now it can actually change. For now, I'll just do that, because then it will actually work fine. Because that is why it wasn't working. Yeah, and then we have test, hello. And it just returns 14, it all returns 14. Hey, oh, it's a world. There we go. So, yeah, now we need to do that, and then I can fix the stuff up with the size. Basically, make it the right value is what I will need to do now. So that will be in here. Let's see, where we actually, this is the only place where we put the value. So we need functions I dot value. Okay. Okay, build that and run it. Let's see, did it actually work? Test hello. And that doesn't work. This as a file test. We do have hello, and we have the value in there. Shoot, that one is too large, so that's not gonna work. I forgot that I need to redo stuff with the code. Let me try to run it again. Oops. That's hello. Okay, that's hello, that did work. And then world also works. Okay. Yeah, so this is technically working now. There's just a few kinks I need to work out. But that is working, so I will actually commit that. It's good. Now it works. Only problem is that names have to be 5 characters long, and the values can't be greater than 16. Alright, so those are really the two problems I need to fix. So the one should be pretty easy. Basically, I just need to get the size of all of the function the function things. Yeah, function names. So, name sizes equals 0, and then 4 equals 0, while I is less than, which is s, I plus plus. Alright, and then I'm just gonna names sizes plus equals functions I dot length. Alright, dot name dot length. Okay, and then we can add that, and then we have that, so we need the size of this first one too, because that is actually, shoot, I do need to do that as well. I need to update this to be the name of the file that you read, so that is important. I'm starting out as 5, as 6 actually, because we do like that, and then I can just put in here, just all of the name sizes. Alright, names sizes, and then that should still work. Name sizes, there we go. Name size is declared here. Oops, I did that here as well. There we go, name sizes. Let's go. Go back and run it. And 185. So that did not work actually. Because it's misaligned. So what did I do wrong here? Shoot, this is actually accounting for that. So I need to make this full. There we go. And now it is aligned. Shoot, that wasn't aligned. So that's still not right. Hang on. 4. 27. Hang on. Let me print out the name sizes. Name sizes. Let me see what that means. Alright. Name sizes. Shoot, I forgot something. Name sizes. Okay. Name sizes. 21. Okay. So that needs to be 6. Why does it need to be 6? Where are we writing 2 extra things? So if I make it 6, it works. It does work. Okay, so why does it need to be 6? We have 4 here. Where's the other 2 coming from? We have this, and we write size of byte, and then we write that. Oh, the add-on line is only 4. That still doesn't make sense to me. So what is that about? Yeah, so that's 5 still. Starts at 5, and then plus equals that. Are the lens off? Plus 1. Yeah, because we need to account for that. There we go, and now it is the right side. Okay, there we go. So now it should actually work. And test hello, test world, and test, what was the other one? A not. Alright, yeah, but now we should be able to have any size we want. So another. Now if I recompile it, maybe not. Okay, no, that is aligned. So now run it and load test. Test another. There we go. Okay, so that is problem 1 solved. The next one is with the encoding, which is a bit more complicated, but it's actually not too complicated. So in the beam ASM, I believe, we have encoding. Yeah, so it is this one. So now I need to do that for this. So it's only going to go up to 2048, but I think that is reasonable. So that is in the encode. Else if n is less than 2048. So actually that is yeah, 16. Well, so I can actually just use that value. So that is 0x 800, I believe. So that, yeah, that is hexadecimal. Alright, and then I need to do this. So that shouldn't be too hard. Basically, let's see. So we need to do this, then n, shift right. Is that right? That's right. Yeah, right. Let's see. 4, no, 3. And that is binary. which is this number. Okay. And then or tag or 0b this number. Oops. Let's see. What is this? Why is the syntax like this? Hang on. And then 0xff. Alright, I think it's like that then. Something like that. I don't get why there's a comma there though. So let me comment this out. And I want to return this actually. Return, yeah. Let's see. Oh, so you cannot do that. Binary integer literals are a GNU extension. Okay, and then I need... Yeah, so how's there a comma there? I don't get what that means, the comma. Yeah, comma doesn't work, so I don't quite get that. Let me see. So what does this mean? Alright, so this part's pretty simple. It makes sense. Alright, let me break it down. Break it down. Okay, so I have n shift right by 3 and 0b1110 that. And then or tag or 0b000 that. Okay. And then this last part, I don't get that. What is that? Oh, then we have to do that afterward, I suppose. So it can be right first equals right like that. And then we can just return n than 0x ff. Okay. Let's see. So the warning center onion variable first. Shoot, I need the first. So I actually want to set just n equal to this. Yeah. That, okay. And now, yeah, so now we have that with the binary thing, so maybe there is some other way to do that. But let me see if that works then. So if I make this 100, then does it work with that? Let me see. Test mother. Encode n. Okay, so that did not work. Name this as a file test. Alright, so we have integer 3. That is clearly not right. Let me try printing the output of it, of the encode, and see what it's supposed to be. Does it have any comments saying what it's supposed to be, or something like that? I can just test it. Let's see, at the end here, I will just print out that encode. Let's do 115, or let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. 9. Okay. Let me do it in Earl. So name as encode. Is that it? Yeah, 115 and then 100. It's that. Okay, I don't understand what this means. What? Okay, so it is. Okay. What is this 18? What does that mean? 9. Okay, because that's the first part of it, right? Then I need to print out the second part. Two. Can I print out the binary representation? Perhaps. Something like that. So it is that. Alright, so that's just not. But that's just. Alright, that is for 4 bytes though. So. Or 4 bits. So half a byte. Why is that? Let's see, but if I make it 15, then it works, right? 241, is that 241? It probably is. Doing easier. Just like 3, maybe. 49. Okay, so that's 32 plus 16. Okay, yes, that is 49. Okay, so it works with that, and I knew that actually. I don't know why I tested that. It's 16 by 3. Uh-huh. I keep spelling it wrong. Yeah, so it's just 3. Okay, should be back now. The stream died for a second, unfortunately. But I think it's back now, so it should be pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, so if I make this 10 now, then we can file it. Then run this. Run that. Actually, I want to think this is something. This as a text. Yeah, then it works. So when we encode it like that, it doesn't work. So that is not good. I really would like it to be able to do that. So either I'm doing something wrong, or it is messed up in some way. I'm probably doing something wrong. Could no, that wouldn't affect it. Yeah. So let me look at where I do the encoding. So encode that. This is where I'm encoding that. So can you not encode it in that way? Because it does work a bit differently. Let me see. So let me see. I probably did this wrong. All right. All right. Right, 3. It's still gonna be a single byte. Well, no, would it be? Might not be. Could that be the issue? I don't see how it would. Keep spelling it wrong. You're 10, yeah, so I'm not even using it now. Alright, yeah, integer 3, so it's always 3. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what any of this is doing exactly. Or how it works, that's it. I'm pretty sure that is alright, though. Yeah. So I don't think I'm doing that wrong. I think it is something else. Uh-huh. Can the value be more than a byte? Let me look. Yeah, because like a byte can only store so much. So do I have to? Then I'm gonna have to figure out how much the difference is. But this one's not gonna. So what if I write it as 4 bytes each time? Then I can just update this. And all the sizes should be right. Does it break stuff though? Whoops. It's still 11. Okay. File tables. Alright, function size is that. Which I should be the right size. Hmm. I probably should have approached this a different way where I don't just write it directly in there, but instead I build up what I'm going to write. But I did not do that. Yeah. And if I was doing a more long-term thing, I would do that. But this is just for this very specific thing. So, sorry. So we can see the diff is 78. I have 3 of those, so where does that come from? 21. Yeah, I have a lot of magic numbers in here. I probably shouldn't have done it. Did I make that the wrong size? So that'd be only 14. I don't think so. Because now, yeah, now that it's not the right size. Hmm. It's 45. Uh-huh. Let me print this out actually, like that. It's still 9, which is the first part of it. Seventy-two. Hmm. So why is it not aligned? Let's see. What did it say up here? Yeah, I did not have this chunk. So this would be from 1 to 4. So hang on, is something off now? So that is right. Shoot, they will count. That's gonna be right. It must not work. It has to be a byte, right? Do I have to shift it? Where is it? It's down here. Oh, size up, size up. Wait, hey, that's not right. Okay. Well, that is different. Load test. Alright, so it still doesn't like that. Let me do this as a file test, and let's see. Alright, it doesn't like that. Bad arm. Yeah, so I don't think this works. Do I have to write it into multiple ones? Right. Hey, what if I do that? Yeah. Like that. So, yeah, I don't know if that's right. If we just let's see. Now that it's off. No. Give it 15. Or is it more than that? Why would it be 16 then? Did I do too many? Huh. Missing fourth table. Alright, that's not right there. Look at the hex edit and go into the code part. Let's see, so we have that. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all that. Let me see. So why is it missing now? Well, this is the wrong size. But it doesn't work as the right size. I need that to... I think that was the issue, though. Yeah, so why is it off? That's 4 still. If I do that, yeah, then it's the right size. So I'm gonna hit one larger, and let's do it one at a time. Let's see what happens. 185. Yeah, so why does it get messed up from that? Yeah. So don't know. Let me open the Earl file and change this to be 16. I'll make it 16 as well. Alright. And then recompile that. Compile hello. Leave this album. File hello. Alright, so how does it look? Let's see, where is that? Integer 16. Okay, so that's how it looks in there. How does it look in the actual text? So I need to find where it's at, though. So it's the first one in here. So it's right in here. Oh, let's see, I need to find what it is encoded as, basically. Might be a bit complicated, because there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in here. Yeah, that might not be helpful. Not bad, run that. Yeah, it's still 3. But it doesn't have the return now. And this is X1. Why is that? Did I change something else? It's being overwritten, that's why. Or something like that. Code that. Yeah, because that should be X0. Because that's what we're writing. Yeah, I don't know how this works exactly. What if I put all those out? That's not. That is 16. If you add them all together. So that's probably how we have to do that, right? So if I make it 17. Did that. It's the same thing. Yeah, so maybe that isn't. Maybe that is not. When does it change? Let's probably make this a variable, so I don't have to change it. 1. That would probably make sense to do. Yeah, so it's still the same. Let me do. So it needs to be integer. So int now is code 1 and 2, and replace this with val. And there we go. Then I can change it easier. So let me make it like 100. Still looks like that. Okay, so what if I shift it the other way now? Okay. 32 plus 36. 98. Why is it that? It seems kind of red. Shoot. When these doubles each time. That's a thing. If I shift it one more thing, actually. Double again. 144. Alright, that's okay. That's why it doubled each time. Okay. Yeah, so it's not unique like that. It's not how shifting works. So, yeah. So I don't know how this is. Yeah. That. And it adds a next to it. Huh. Yeah, so how do you do this? I don't know how it works. I think it's 2. What is it? It becomes 10. Okay. Let me read about the encoding. Let's see. So there was something in here about it. I think it was down here. Wait. Wait. I think I went past it. No, it's down here. There's an image. But then it links to it, I think. Yeah. Actually, this isn't the place. Let me look at the encoding. Yeah, compact term encoding. So, first 3 bits of the first byte to store a tag, which defines the type of the following value. If the bits were all 1, okay. So that's for the tag. And that's the actual value. Values under 16, the value is placed entirely into bits 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Having bit 3 set to 0. For values under that, 2048, bit 3 is set to 1. Marks that 1 continuation byte will be used, and 3 most significant bits of the value will extend into this byte's bit. What in the world? That is weird. Alright, so it is 1 single byte. Hang on. Set to 1. Will be used, and 3 most significant bits of the value will extend into this. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it is still a single byte. So that is, I must be encoding it wrong or something. Alright. So let me recompile it and run this. Yeah. So load text in examine file text. Yeah, so it's not right. So I did something wrong in the encoding, so I must not be understanding it properly. So that must not be right. So what is the complement then? Let me look up compact term encoding and see if I can find something on that. Let's see. DDoS followed. Thank you. The alert did not go off, and I don't know why. Because I had them set up, but they don't seem to go off. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, thank you for following. Term encoding. Let's see. I want that. So I want to. I want to basically just implement it. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna use ChatGPT and see if it can do it. Probably can't. We can see. And you can convert a string code to C. Okay. Who's that? Or is that right? 0x08. Alright, hang on. And So it uses hex for that. That's okay. Assuming it's right. Or tag. It doesn't have the tag. Oh shoot. It doesn't know what the tag is. So it needs to basically. You have input of both n and tag. Okay. Tag. Why is it send? Oh, okay. Tag or that. Okay, hang on. Okay. So is it like that? Is that what it is? This some file text. No, it's still 3, so it's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Did I do that wrong? Equals n or n. Yeah, exactly. Just return n. It's supposed to be a byte though. Yeah, I just want to cast on a little byte to make sure it is good. Alright, let's see. Whoops. Let's see if I can. Okay. Leave this as a file text. Still did not work. Is this not right? Let's see. N shift 3 and that or tag or that. Yeah, I don't think it works. Here is the definition for it, it looks like though. It's kind of like the flashbang. Let's see. Yeah, I want to be able to do it in C. And I don't. Yeah, that's the only thing that trips me up is the comma. Sure, it is working. It just doesn't write properly. So maybe I'm messing something up on the writing phase. Yeah, because it doesn't have the return there. And then it's 3. I don't know why it would be 3 though. And like overwrites this. It's probably because I'm using the same one. So what if I make a new one? Okay, and then I won't overwrite that, right? No. Oops. Hmm. That's another really too. Mm, sidebar. Let me try doing that. I'll probably use the actual ones though. Hang on. What? Let's see what that does. Still not. This adds a bottom cost. Yeah, it's probably the way I'm storing it because it's like parts of the byte are messed up. Mm. Actually, try doing this. I don't think that would fix it, but it did actually fix it. Okay. Well, I got that. But these aren't right now. So that's a thing. Because it is already broken. That's why that's not. Hmm. Yeah, it's still not right. Okay. We got that. Got that working. And now it's just it's not working with that. So right. Why is that? What if I amend that? Right, that's not the cache. I need to assign it. But I don't want to do that. Okay. Why did that happen? That was not working again. What? Wait, that was the same thing I just had, isn't it? Why? This as a final text. Yeah, now it's not working again. What? I should free it up. What if I allocate this? Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. It was working. Because that's the pointer to it, so that's obviously not right. This is worth the end effect, though. When the 1 is wrong. 240. That's not good. Kind of weird. So why is it doing it? Okay. So what if I value equals actually I want the value equal this. I want this one to be value again 2. Oops. Value. And what if I just do value equals 0? Yeah, these are this and we don't need it. That doesn't work because these are. There we go. We still have the limit for those, but that's okay. We just add one final class. Let's see. That right there. One more, right? Trying to reset it. Because I'm pretty sure it's still like stored in the bits. Uh, let's see if I can open that. It's just hard to tell where it's gonna be at. What would be the last one, right? For this, we have 3 stored in there. Yeah, so that's 3. For that, we have 13. 40, so that is the move instruction, right? I think so. Let me open a hexadecimal converter. Yeah, so 40 should be that. And 64, yeah, so that's move, and then 9 is still done. So that is the part of the bits, the 9 that is stored there. We have a 3, 13. Why is there a 13? It's for 19. We have another 3, and that's for this next one, right? Yeah. We have zeros for padding, I suppose. Well, no, we should have the return after that. But we don't. Yeah, it doesn't write the return. And then we should also have this. It just skipped over all of that for some reason. This, like, overwrites it. We do this, and actually value equals code 160. Run program. Yeah. What if I make it 70? Right. Okay. I feel like I should try to find it still. Okay, should be back again. Went out again. Yeah. Sorry. My ISP has just been very not good recently. So I don't think this is good. Yeah. It's... I don't know. Let me see. Let me, go back to this. I understand, it overwrites the whole thing, so... Stop. Stop. Then... Another, just nothing. 2, and then... Probably another 3, yeah? Like that. Trying to, like, move around the stack. Okay, I will tell you variables, that's okay. Shoot, I'm doing this twice, actually. I don't want to do that. Okay. This means what? Huh. So that's not right. But it's not breaking it. Let me, not do this. And go back to just using... own test. Yeah, so it doesn't like that. Yeah, that doesn't work. It is only supposed to be a single byte though, so. Now it has bytes. As binary, rather. That's what I meant to say. Okay, let's see. So, it's just 100. Yeah. So, 1,000. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot I was putting it like that. I'm putting it like that, and it's just 60. So, I don't think that's right. Whoops. Doesn't want to input either, so might have to just give up on this because I don't quite get it. So this isn't right because it just discards that, so that's not right. Pretty sure it's supposed to be two separate things, like how I was doing here. There's not a lot of documentation on the encode. Does this have? Let's see. I don't think that's what I want. Yeah. And this is for something else. Mm. Let's see. I still don't quite understand what the comma means, and I don't know if I'm. Yeah. Because, like, is it, I don't know. No. Yeah, trying to generate this again. See what happens. We have to do it like that. Mm. Should I? What if? Yes. Let's see, then what would that look like? Actually, this isn't gonna work because it still is the same. It's just a byte. What if I make it? What does it look like? Well, I'm still only writing a single byte. Let me write and increase this by 1. Whoops. Alright. Actually, it might not work. I forgot to check the size, so yeah. I think it's not the right size now. Oh, it is still aligned. But that did not work. But it expects this to just be a single byte, right? Hmm. I need to decrease this. I don't quite understand. Does it use 2 bytes? I don't think it does. But how does that work? See, it's gonna be the first one in the code block after the move. So this is the move, right? Just hard to tell. Do we have a 9? No. 10. 10 is 16. Right? Yeah. 10 and then 3. Yeah, so that 13. What's the 13 about? So that's return. Right. Okay, and then let me actually let's see. So we had this. Yeah, then we had return. So it was stored on 2 different bytes. So how can I do that? Let's see, can I take this? Yeah, now it's not the right size. Now this broke. Yeah, because that is... I need to check if it's greater than that. 16. And equal to 16. No. Shoot. Yeah, because sometimes it's not that. So function size, maybe I should calculate it differently. Instead of hard coding it like this. What I can do though is just set it to 12 and then do this. Just bring down. Because we only have one. Then it just moves 1. Does it work though? It does do that, and it returns 1. Why does it do that? Let's just shift it back. And it's 0. No, that's 0, yeah. Should be the other way. $144. Yeah. That's not the right way to do that. We do have that integer now, so that is the way that we're supposed to do it, but maybe I should have 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? Whoops, that's not what I want to do. No. It's, yeah, turns 144. Yeah, so that's not quite right, because that's just adding the zeros to it. So what if, I do that? Okay, let me try that. So, I will have a struct. And it'll have 2 bytes. Byte A and byte B. This will return the struct. Turn yeah, as let's make one coding a coding equals A equals this. And then just return the result. Otherwise, I will do this. And second part result equals result dot A equals dot B equals and return result. Yeah, then I need to actually change this. So, shoot, I encode everywhere, so that makes it kind of hard. But I can make this 0, and and then we got A for most of them. I have dot A. Don't do that. And then I write dot B. Okay, let's see. So now that's down here. Down in here. Let's see. Yeah, so let's actually do this. Val dot A and val dot B. Alright, turning in from that. Yeah, so I can't return 0, but I can return encoded 0. There we go. Let's see. 2 warnings and 2 errors. Forgot that somewhere. Right here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, so I think I have to actually assign it differently. So I can just do sub.a and do that. Okay, let me run it. We had 9 and 16. Is that right? Okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah, so now I just need to figure out the size. This should work all the way up to 2048. So, yeah, 2047 should work. It's 16. Wait, did I hardcode it to be 16? Wait a minute. Went right past it. Hang on. No. 16. Oh shoot, I edited the wrong place. Okay. Alright, then it should actually work. And there we go. And if I do load test, 2047. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me just make sure it doesn't break. I try to do that. Well, actually, it's going to be 0, right? Probably. Oops. It just actually breaks. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. So that's just unsupported behavior. Yeah, now I can have that. Okay, yeah, so I need to take into account the size. So I'm just going to do it in a very stupid way for now. So, fuck size. And then I can do, let's say, well, size t, I equals 0, y is less than that. And if, functions I, dot length, no, dot, what is it? Dot value greater than equal to 16, then offset plus equals 1. Then do this plus offset, set, and then it should work. I think I did it right. So I should be able to have this be 17 as well. Okay, these are line. Hello. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I think it is technically working now. Hopefully we can add more. I didn't actually test that. Number 2, another 3, another 4. Let's see, 5, and... Alright, let's see. Nope. That didn't work. Shoot. Add 1. Let's see. Shoot, I think I actually did that in a stupid way. Yeah, I think I'm checking the wrong thing, actually, in the assertion. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Instead, I want, well, hang on. Let me print out each one. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Array. Content. There we go. Try that. Look at it. What? Okay, so this doesn't work. No, it is, yeah, it's just called it. Okay, sure. So if we do that, oh shoot, we have new lines. Or is there a space at the end of it? That is actually the issue, isn't it? So I need to trim right on each one. Yeah, can I just do that actually? Let me do in the split white space function. If it is just equal to white space, then don't return anything. Or don't append it. Let's see, where do we append? It's right here. Maybe we can just even check equal. New, compare. New and, I can't really do that though. No, I need this. Take this here as well. Whoops. But something like that I think will work. Let's see. Maybe not. It does not. I just want the len is 0. Can I do that? Dot len. Somewhere. It's greater than 0. Maybe I want to do that next. Let's see. No. Actually, did that work? Hang on. It passed the assertion. Let me look at. Hello, how are you doing? It is a line. This has some final text. Let's see. Test. Ooh, it has a new line at the start, though. That is an issue. Shoot. Oh, dang. Alright, so that is something that I actually messed up. Are you using the holy NeoVim? Yes, indeed, I am. NeoVim, indeed. Why does it have a new line at the start? Nice. Yes, indeed. Very nice. I need to change something. Hang on. I can take this here as well. Maybe I need to do this outside as well. Let me see. There is still the new line, so I don't want that. That doesn't work. Maybe I am checking this wrong. Let me undo everything I just did. it's gonna fail. Let me see. So can I just iterate over it? And actually turn that on one of them? Let's plus. Whoops. And then do this. That's I. There we go. And that would strip all of them, right? Oh, it doesn't want that. Shoot, because it is a single view, so I can't do that. I forgot about that. Yeah. Let's see, I can do this, and I can do if contents data I equals a new line, then set it equal to a space or something like that. Because the space would not be an issue with. Yeah. Well, maybe it still will be. Yeah, because it still splits it like that. I just want this to not... If one is... I'm trying to think. What if I set it to nothing? It's actually a great thing. What other functions do I have in here? Usefully. Yeah, none of those are very helpful. So I want it to split. I want to maybe I need to actually wall is space. Dot data. I plus one. It's less than array. No, it's less than u dot array. I plus plus. What if I do that? Well, really, I can even do this outside of that. Let me see. No. Here it is, because that's not very helpful. What did I pick? Shoot, that's not right. Yeah, because we have a bunch of spaces in it now. Maybe I need to actually check that one first now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna rewrap this too much. I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go. So why doesn't it work now? Do we have two empty spaces? Print that. So we have one empty one for some reason. Did I mess something up in here? See, so it's supposed to be the same as this. I get rid of the trim. Yeah, I did. Trim right, yeah. Don't want that. Alright, then it should actually. Okay. And I should have all of the things. So road test. Next. And if I beam this as a final test, then yeah, we have another and another two. Alright, so you just can't have a new line at the end. I think it's okay. We can have that. Maybe I'll make some easy that. Bitcoin equals 0. Yeah, 0 should work. Bitcoin. Alright. So yeah, that works then. Okay, so yeah, this really is the challenge is completed now, basically. Yeah, because you can make functions and they all return a value. And you can make as many as you want, up to I think it's like 128 or whatever, which is just a hardcode value, but that's okay. So I could fix that, but I'm not going to. I will commit this. Challenge completed. Just cleaning things up now. Alright. Actually, I should probably update the Git. So let's see, what do I have in here? I have earlcrash.dump. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, and I don't really want it's not either. Or hello.b. Or hello.earl. I don't want any of those. So git remove get.beam. Hello crash. Let's see what else. Hello.beam. Hello.earl. There we go. Okay. I guess I just removed them entirely. I thought I did git. Okay, whatever. So now do that. Now do that commit git push. Okay. Then we should be good. So yeah, that's up. I can probably add a readme. Yeah, so all that stuff can be there. That's fine. And so I'm gonna fix these warnings. So yeah, I need to basically convert this binary to hex. Let's see where it's at. Right here. Because this is not supported. So let's see, binary to hexadecimal. Okay, do that. No, I want. Alright. What's that? Same thing. Alright, E0. Is that right? Okay, and then this one. 8. That's 8. Okay. And then it should not have that. I don't understand this. What is that? Should actually need that header. Why do I do this here? I think I must have accidentally copied. Okay, now if I run it, it should still work. Okay, it's a line. Alright, and beam this as a final test. And okay. I did the right one. Yeah, they are still alright, so that's good. That's right. Zero test enough. Do that. There we go. 420. Perfect. Yeah, now we don't have those warnings. Alright, what else do I need to do? So I'm not gonna clean up too much. I don't really need this part. This was just for reading from it. So I can probably just get rid of that entirely. It's not very helpful because it's in a very specific order. So I can just remove that. Okay, I don't need this because that was for debug purposes. I don't need to print these out. I still want that assertion. I don't need this. Okay. I don't need Flen. I think I still need it though, but I don't need a print statement. I don't think I need any of those. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I should probably make this correspond with the file that we opened. So, yeah, so this, I'll just make it C, here, RV, like that. And if C is less than 4, or C is less than 2, then usage is program file name dot root. Okay, still one, and I will set the program argv1 0, right, and then at open argv0. There we go. And let's see. So for the program, yeah, I wanted to use that here. Program. And use variable post. Okay, so I can get rid of all those ones as well. Because they are not needed. Okay, then it should compile. Run it. Main on hello.earth. It broke. Okay, why did you break? What? I broke something. Is it worth it? Okay, so it still does work. Something like wrong with that. Let me move the typography. Just make sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it is still working. So why does that not work? Okay. So it's not that one failing. Let me print them all out again. Let's use this. Print each of the contents of the array. You actually, let's see. Amount of time. You are. Okay, there we go. Print them all out before it crashes. So, okay, that's not right. We're not reading bytes yet. Why does it do this? Is that the wrong file? No. Oh shoot. I am very stupid. There we go. Okay, and then it should work actually. Okay, so that works then. I don't need that. And I will set that to a variable actually. So finally equals argv1, and I will pass that in here. And then I want to remove the yeah, remove that part. Hey, do I have something in here for like trim? Let's see, it's just trim that if it's space. I want to do it basically trim to that point. So chop. Yeah, chop is really what I want, I guess. But I want chop right. I can probably just implement it. So I can do when equals Sterling then 0, I equals file name when I is greater than 0. Actually, I want I minus minus. Okay, it looks like we're back again. Yeah, went out again. That's like the 15th and a half time today. So my internet dips out for a second, and then it disconnects, and it's very annoying. But I don't know what to do about it. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, this should work then. Let's try to print it out. I don't want to modify it in place. Hello. Okay. That is good then. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, so it just turns it to the dot. If it doesn't find it though, if it doesn't find it, then it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. So this should be actually trim. That, and let me just do trim. Fine. Next, I want to copy it. No, it's fine. I'll just modify it in place. That's kind of fun. Okay, because I'm not going to use it after that, so it should be okay. And then I just want to pass it into here. And that's going to be what we open here. We open file name dot that. So this needs. Okay. F open. Let's print F. Can't even use S for it like that, can I? Memories I can use it. So I might have to open the man page. Then I want that. This probably won't work. Let's see, as printf stir format. Alright, so I want that. So definition of that. Yeah, so I want that. That just turns the length actually, so I don't even disregard that. Let me see, hello dot. Okay, and let me actually remove hello dot b and run it again. And ls, and we have hello dot b. Okay. Yeah, that's good then. So if I load it. Actually, I was doing the wrong one anyway. Shoot. No. So yeah, that is right then. Shoot. Yeah, I need to update the module name as well. So where do I do that? So yeah, I need this to be the new file. Maybe I'll just you know. That's that. Because I want to be able to still use this. Okay. And then in here, shoot, that is gonna make it. Right. So this name sizes equals start. Okay, then that dot. Alright, and then close that. Corrupt file head. Okay, now the file head is not the right size. Why is that? Okay, I did something wrong. Yeah, because that is misaligned. So, do I need to do string name plus 1 probably? Is that right? Or is it minus 1? Minus. There we go. No, so it is going to be plus 1. Okay, now it's a line. If I try to load it. Hello. And there we go. Okay, so now try to make a new one. So then new dot. Okay. test equals 12, and it's 52. Grab this and run it on new. And I have new dot beam, and let me load new Erlang, and it does work. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool then. So let me get rid of some of these. So let me just do this to do any dot beam file. And dot. Okay, maybe not dot. Okay, remove new dot earth. New dot beam. Dot. Okay, all those. Then yeah, then we have those. Alright, so that seems to work. There might be some edge cases where it doesn't, but for the most part that's pretty good. Okay. So build it again, run it, and I can do hello.earth, and it generates hello.beam file, which is that size. How large is that? Hello.beam is 252. Okay. And I can load hello. I can also disassemble to see what all the functions are. And we have these functions, which all return the corresponding values. Alright, that's pretty cool. And I can make sure it does work. Okay, hello. And there we go. So that works. That is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I need. So I can make like minimum. And this is like the smallest possible thing. So L equals 0. Something like that. Then, so let me slash L. How large is it? So minimum dot beam 124. Okay. Yeah, 124. So this is all it is for the beam bytecode. We have that, and we can do minimum dot L. No, it's not dot. It is total. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so challenge completed. That is what I've been trying to accomplish the last 3 streams, and it is finally done. So I am pretty happy with that. Yeah, so that's it. That's pretty much it. Maybe I'll leave the minimum one. Leave that help. Okay, so yeah, I will with this. Actually, I'll add a readme. Maybe the readme after. Now it worked. Okay. Not a very good commit message, but that's okay. And I will readme. Okay, so let's see. I will see which files to Erlang bytecode. B. That's pretty much it. Let's see. You get the thing. Let's see. Which? Yeah, this is what it is from. So that is what I was doing that from this clip. By Zoding. I'll put it in the chat as well, for anyone who has not seen it yet. Yeah, so it's very similar to what he just did, because it was basically a challenge based on what he said. So that's for that. So I can do. There's a better way to do the links, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I'm done with this now. Yeah, that is all for this one. So I'm probably not gonna change anything else in it. Yeah, this clip. Okay. So that is gonna be about it then. Yeah, the stream died a couple times, but made it through. Alright, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.